started the process of working with Ramtha stuff. Not just Ramtha, as I let you guys all know. It was working a process with a tip I found at Bahati Life's channel, a specific video at Aaron Alliance channel, and then getting a click from that, just being like, oh, I got it. And also working some hoodoo stuff, because I'm the woo-woo lady. I'm just, it's programmed in me. I'm going to woo-woo. That's what I'm going to do. But it's just part of one of those things I like to do. I listen to a lot of creators that are happily manifesting and doing extremely well with that entire process. And so I wanted to talk to y'all about Ramtha's process. So I did link it in the last video that I have up in case people were going there looking for it. Let me tell you something. I have had extraordinary days, what you would call hopeful, what she calls, or what he calls hopeful living, adventure, and wealth. Now, I'm on to something, like I'm moving on, because, and I'm going to continue to do that, but I'm adding other things to it. And it's like the universe is answering me fast. Let me tell you something right now real quick. Social media is the perfect place to find most of the answers that you're looking for. In fact, the people that are on the leading edge of everything, they're on social media. They're not really putting these things in books. Some of them might be, but for the most part, they might give you a course, right, and teach you how to do the stuff. Or you may hear them talking and it makes a click with something that you've been thinking on, and then it happens. So when I say it happens, I mean that you are having a day that you have decided is going to be a very different day. So let me just get to it. When you go to Ramtha, and Ramtha talks about you looking for a day that's about hopeful living, you looking for a day that's about adventure, I think knowing wealth in a way you haven't known it before, and also I think meeting adventurous people. So meeting adventurous people, having an adventurous day, and also waking up not afraid of an illness that you have. And I want to be clear, your illness doesn't have to actually be a physical sickness. Your illness could be a mental belief that's holding you back. So you want to be able to understand that's what it could be. But when Ramtha talks about you changing your life and creating your day, I'm here to tell you that bad boy works. It is linked in the video before this one. I will link it again in this one. I just am giving this information to people because I feel like, why not? It is December 1st. It's the new moon. We're getting ready to go into 2025, and a lot of people are trying to figure out how to make their life be what they want their life to be. Right? And there's a lot of uncertainty for people regarding politics, whether or not if you voted or not. There's a lot of uncertainty for people when it comes to income, jobs, when it comes to, even if, like, when I say income, I'm talking for entrepreneurs who are trying to make sure that they stand on top of everything. And let me tell you, let me break this down. The one thing about entrepreneurship that nobody tells you, it's a very spiritual practice. It is not just plain and simple applying a formula. It might have been there some time ago, but that's not what it is now. You don't have to be a spiritualist to understand it's a spiritual practice, because you may not be getting the engagement, the customers coming into your store, the foot traffic doing what it needs to do. Like, all of a sudden things could just feel like you got an Eeyore cloud on you, and they put a detour on a street that your shop is on, and on the street just below your shop, so that nobody's coming in no more. And you trying to figure out how you gonna do this. And if you just signed a lease, y'all get where I'm at with this. It's a very spiritual process right now to be a entrepreneur. And I know a lot of people will go, "Oh no, that doesn't mean anything. You just have to find a new location, blah blah." I'm trying to tell you, even when you think you got the answers, what's going to happen is something will fall through when the answers that look like they're getting ready to help you. It's a spiritual process, especially right now in this day and age and as we move forward. You're not going to do things the way you used to do them. Okay? Like, Thanksgiving was such a different year for me. This year, what I call Turkey Day, let me tell you. Normally, I hope that didn't knock me off. No, it didn't. Okay. So, normally on Thanksgiving, I am flowing into the day. It's a pretty late dinner for us because I know a lot of people had Thanksgiving done by 12 in the afternoon, which I find strange. It's been like 12? Why? Right? But I normally have mine done around 7 o'clock. Around 7. But I had a guest coming that had to be out of here by a certain time. So I was ramping up to make sure I was getting cooking and everything done in time, and having them leave and whatever. Man, this was one of the most discombobulated years of my life. No pies were in the oven on time. And I'm talking about the sweet potato pies. Although the turkey this year, I think I've carved out a brand new tradition with the turkey. It was perfection. I think, and I can add a little bit more to it to get it better. So I'm looking forward to doing that again. And I think I'm going to do it soon. So that I was very happy about. And that was the day I just had to get up and start moving. By the end of the day, I was in so much pain because I was stiff. I had been on my feet for hours. Do you hear me? By the time we ate, everything was done. Well, except for the pies, right? I made pies the next day, legit. And we went and dropped a pie off to one family member, and then the other two literally just got picked up today. Okay? And I'm getting, everybody's like, it's good, and, I'm happy about that. My pies, darling. I must make my pies. But it was so clear that I was like, when I woke up on Friday, I think it was, definitely Saturday. I think it was Saturday. I think it was actually Saturday. When I woke up on Saturday, I realized I hadn't done anything to create my day in a few days. I was like, oh snap, gotta get back to that. I get back to it. And the one that talks about wealth, I'm going to tell you, this bad boy, it is not, it's not money, but it is truthfully wealth. I found myself in an environment by the end of the night, like, wait a minute, where am I right now? And why, what? It was cool. But I wound up in this very exclusive, not very exclusive, but this place I would never have been, in this club. It was a beautiful club. It was absolutely beautiful. And I was in the VIP section, and I was just people watching, having some drinks, chilling. In no way did I expect that. I'm telling you now. In no way. But literally, I did that creating your day. I did it today too. And I'm trying to figure out, what's coming through the day that's adventurous? What's coming through the day that's, wealthy? I don't know. I have no clue. But the one thing about it is this commanding and setting my day from the beginning, creating my day from the beginning. It opens you up to this place where you just are kind of going along expecting amazing stuff to happen, but you're not attached to the process at all. You're not attached to it at all. And so the things that start to happen are cool. It's a little different than manifestation, I would say, but it really does allow you to create your day. So now I'm really I want to get on with some other people like Vishen Lakiani. I know he does this. He says it. I am on this hunt to find this process and I will continue to come here and share the information that I have with all of you, because it is extremely important to me that we begin to understand that the technologies that we were literally birthed with, we need to tap into. We need to tap into them and create our days, our lives. Hello, thereby live something much better. So I have had, you name it, all kinds of family drama happening. It's not stuff I choose to get online and talk about, but it's not getting out ahead of my day. Like, it's not taking over my day, because I set my day from the beginning. I'm just saying, and I'm just like, yo, and I'm realizing that now, like, oh, that's hopeful of me, like, because I'm telling you, today was the day. Bang it up. And I was like, yeah, I don't have time for that. Because I just wasn't in that mind space. And I know it had something to do with literally getting up and creating my day. And that process of being in that zone of just like, I'm going to create it. I'm awake, but I'm not fully awake. That was really on point. So I'm going to put the link again in this video. I'm getting ready to click off because I wanted to make sure I came here and did this tonight. But Mama got some cleaning to do. Got to change some sheets, fold some clothes. I got the domestic stuff to do. Listen, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please check out the link for Ramtha's information, the video, which is here on YouTube, in my description area. Everybody have a great week. Peace. And don't forget your gratitude chants. I'll be back with Gratitude Sundays soon. But right now, it's just like, gratitude helps to bump my vibration. But now while my vibration is up, time to step into some better things. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody have a good weekend. Peace.